So the players come out onto the pitch. As Russell Martin said, the curtains open, the lights are up, the championship season is upon us. To see if Southampton can get the job done tonight, as a wave of optimism amongst those 3,000 Southampton supporters who've made the trip up to Hillsborough. Hickory was in the National League with Tranmere just a few years ago, plays it square. And then try to find Alcaraz. Bannon, the playmaker for Wednesday, goes wide. Patterson with a cross. Gregory tries to get the shot away. Danger's not over yet. Bannon across. Might get another bite at the cherry. And it really is 6s and 7s right now. And that is scary for a moment. But pressure from Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, it's good defending from Southampton, but it comes from them losing possession sloppily. Sheffield Wednesday, what they're probably going to do most when they get the chance to get the ball into the box, when they get a chance to get a cross in, they will do. They get it in nice and early, and then it's strike, block, strike, block. So good defending from Southampton.
Adam Armstrong comes back for Saints. Infield to Alcaraz, you know he likes to hit them. He thought about it. Walker-Peters. Back to Teller, who might try and curl it. He does! And there's the first goal of the championship season for Southampton. Nathan Teller. He scored nearly 20 for Burnley last season. And he's got one for Saints this season. And it didn't take him long.
Well, it's brilliant from Teller. And he started the championship as he ended it last season with Burnley. You know, it's a brilliant finish. We thought Alcaraz was going to take the strike on. Plays it wide to Walker-Peters. Patient in possession. And his eyes light up and he looks for that far post. He gets a great connection with his left foot. I think there, Ian, just looking at the replay, may have even touched to Adam Armstrong just as it goes through. I'd have to see that again.
Ryan Manning to Alcaraz. He might go it alone. He fancies it. Oh, and it wasn't far off at all.
Oh, it's brilliant from Alcaraz, and actually I think he'll be a little bit disappointed because he's so good from that range. He just skips past two Sheffield Wednesday defenders and he gets it on that right foot. You just think he's going to curl it into that far corner, and he's really close.
Alcaraz switches it out nicely to Teller. Walker-Peters on the overlap. He's going to go for it again. Not that time, but we nearly had a deja vu. Slightly further out, deflection, corner. There is a Dozy, great run from him, flicked on from Bednarek. Oh, we could go anywhere, and it's cleared off the line. Well, what an opportunity that was. That was a great chance to extend the lead.
Well, they did mix it up this time. They went short to Sam Dozy. He flies past his defender, and it's that cut back again. I think it's Jan Bednarek tries a flip round the corner. I think Adam Armstrong's in there, and it falls to Jack Stevens, and he just has a strike with his left foot, and it's cleared off the line. Really good defending from Patterson, I believe it is.
Alcaraz. 6 minutes of added time.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that's come from.
I can't believe that. You can just hear the shock in the ground, can't you? And once again, he wins a free kick. Very similar position to earlier when Ward-Prowse hit the wall, but he might have another go.
Yeah, I mean, it's slightly wider this time, but you're right. I mean, it's still in range for James Ward-Prowse.
James Ward-Prowse. He hit the wall earlier from exactly the same position. What can he do this time? This time he hits the target, but not quite find the top corner.
Yeah, it's a great strike, but the goalkeeper's probably anticipating that, and he takes an early step if you watch him, just so he can get across comfortably.
Bednarek, Ward-Prowse. No free kick given. Here come the Owls. Windass. Another corner.
Yeah, and again, you can just see there's some more energy from Sheffield Wednesday, a little bit more belief in this second half. But good defending from Jan Bednarek. Stayed on his feet, watched the ball. Josh Windass trying to go on the outside, trying to get that early cross in the box, but good defending from Bednarek.
It's a deep corner, and the volley finds its way in. Gregory scored. There was some pressure from Sheffield Wednesday. Frustration for Southampton, who've now got to try and do it all over again.
And we mentioned it in the first half, Ian. Set pieces will be such a strong weapon for Sheffield Wednesday because of the size of the team. They win that first contact, it falls to Gregory, he gets a good strike on it, but look, this is a test for Southampton now. How do they respond? Because they were so good in that first half, not quite started in the second half yet.
Alcaraz to Ward-Prowse, back to Alcaraz, to Teller. And Teller might shoot here, just about got it towards Armstrong. Those two again linking up, but
yeah, brilliant,
find its way in.
Brilliant play from Alcaraz, just drifting across the pitch. A little 1-2, comes to Nathan Teller, feints to shoot on his right foot, cuts back on his left foot and kind of scuffs it. And as he scuffs it, Adam Armstrong comes running across, gets the first contact, but just can't quite get enough contact to lift it over the goalkeeper. So better play from Southampton.
Stevens, who made 15 appearances on loan at Bournemouth last season, has got Manning to his left. Switches it out well. Lots of space now for Teller. And Teller's going to try and do it again, but this time that one goes over. But again, you've got to go for it in that position.
Well, every time he's got the ball on that right-hand side, I think the fullback's expecting him to go on the outside. So he's giving him too much room on the inside, and it's probably the third time that Nathan Teller's had a strike with his left foot.
Yeah, hopefully space will open up. 1-1 so far. Here's Manning. To Smallbone. Alcaraz to Bednarek. Smallbone out to Edozie. Edozie does have the better of Patterson again. And Edozie puts a good ball in, and it comes off Teller, who finds Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters, he's going to have a go.
Brilliant from Sam Edozie, and he just flies past Patterson.
Here is Stuart Armstrong. Oh, good ball as well. And Edozie back to Adam Armstrong, and Ward-Prowse pulls the trigger. Just an intelligent pass, found him in so much space. Just that final ball in the end.
Just the timing of the pass, Ian. You know, he drives with the ball, and it looks from here such a simple pass, but he executes it so well right into the path of Sam Edozie, and he just pulls it just behind Adam Armstrong. Adam Armstrong, if you watch him, his movement's brilliant.
And Smallbone finds Manning. Stuart Armstrong's going to have a crack, and that time, well, there's nothing wrong with the pace on that shot anyway.
No, a brilliant strike from Stuart Armstrong. Very little backlift as well, but again, just gets centred in that area, and he knows when he receives the ball, he's going to get on a half turn, he's going to get a strike at goal, but just over the bar.
Edozie finds Smallbone. Walker-Peters has got Teller as an option. Forward to Ward-Prowse. Intelligent pass. Saints have taken the lead. Shea Adams, the substitute, in front of the Saints supporters. Is that the goal that has won it for Southampton? It may well be, you know.
Brilliant finish, brilliant play from Southampton. Starts with Sam Edozie, drifts across the pitch. Brilliant pass from Smallbone. I think it's to Nathan Teller, and just that splitting pass, but what a run from James Ward-Prowse. He times his run so well, and it's been evident all night. It's that cut-back pass, and Shea Adams moving, just patient, comes off the defender and gets that first-time finish. So it's been coming, and it's brilliant cutback from James Ward-Prowse, and a really good finish from Shea Adams. And obviously he'll be buzzing. Being a former Sheffield United player, he'll be absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, hence the extra celebration here from Shea Adams. Russell Martin's game plan. Back to Bazunu. Hard in-mouth stuff there for a second. And that's it. They've done it, Southampton. Test number 1 in the Championship. They've come through it with 3 points. Shea Adams with the winner late on. In front of that sea of red behind the goal. It was a perfect Russell Martin game plan. It's Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 2.